Boxing King Media in association with Boxro, and still world champion Leigh Wood out here in Dubai celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Leigh, you still got a few scars. How's your body recovering? How have you recovered mentally from that epic fight last week?
Yeah, my body was fine pretty much straight away. I didn't really feel any aches or pains much the next day. Maybe because I was just so gassed, and I wanted to see my kids and my family. I just didn't even realise, but felt sound, and it's nice to be in the sunshine, celebrating Paddy's Day. Some brilliant people out here, and I'm ready to watch my mate fight Shabazz Masood tomorrow night, live on Probellum Eurosport. People don't miss it.
That's good of you, man, coming out to Dubai to support Shabazz. Just on his fight, quickly before I go on to yours, what are you expecting to see from him? Because he's fighting a guy with a lot of experience, like nearly 50 fights.
Big step up. Last fight, Shabazz had a massive step up as well. He fought who Leigh McGregor boxed last, and who Conor fought as well, so that was a big step up. But he handled him, he won nearly every round, he outboxed him, boxed the tabs off him. This fight as well is supposed to be another step up, but it's all in the preparation. He's prepared diligently, and Ben's got it right. He's looking on fire, and I can't wait to see Shabazz box well and move closer to a title fight, because he needs a title fight. He's ready for one.
And thank you for that, man. Just quickly going to your fight. So I'm going to quickly go through it. Round one, were your tactics to basically fight in the front foot, because that's the way it appeared?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give too much away because obviously the rematch might happen, but my backs didn't hit the ropes there once during the fight, not that I can remember. My game plan was not to chase ahead. There's a lot more other things, key things that I don't want to give away, but it worked, and got to round 10, I think. He was holding me, and I threw him off, man. I was about to go again, and the ref stopped it and gave him a little break. But look, round 10 was when I thought, right, it's just a matter of time. Whether it was going to be round 11, which it nearly was, round 12 when I caught halfway through the round, whether it was then or 20 seconds, 30 seconds later, I'm guaranteed I would have got him. But look, Michael put up a great fight, and respect to him, the mutual respect between both of us, I think.
When you got clocked with that shot in the first round, what went through your mind, or were you completely like, shit?
No, not at all. I wasn't even concussed or dazed. Like, obviously, I got put down, so I couldn't say dazed, but it was more like, in my head, this I went bang, straight back up. I felt like I just touched the knee down, but I didn't want to I realised my head banged off the canvas. But in my head, I thought, oh, 10-8 round, claw it back, you stupid bastard. Like, I beat myself up, and then I come back to the corner, and it felt like there's loads of talking, water getting splashed around the crowd, and the bell, and like, there's so many noises. And then Ben stopped talking, he went, yeah? And I went, whoa, I went, say it slowly, he went, it's selling it to the body, going over the top, either step out, change your height, or keep your hand up. I went, all right. And then after that, I still got caught with the same shot, but because the first shot was more timing than the weight of the shot, I think that was probably a good thing for me to take more of them. Like, you can't hurt me, bang, you can't hurt me, you can't do it again, it was timing. And yeah, I'm not saying it was good to take shots, but mentally for him, it was like, whoa, I've caught him with the same shot, or even bigger shots, and he's not moving. And like I said, the first shot was timing, but credit to him, he sold me downstairs and caught me with a good shot.
While you're in the fight, obviously fans are watching, people are jumping up and down, edge of the seat stuff. Were you in there, were you thinking to yourself at any point, shit, this is like a Gatti Ward, I'm feeling this could be a fight of the year, fight of the century?
No, in my head, to be honest, it was more like, once we're not down, 10 round, claw that back. But it wasn't so much like, oh, I need to claw it back because I need to win a point. It's more of like an ego thing, like, oh, God, he's put me down, but I know I'm going to get him. I know I'm going to get him. Keep doing what I need to do. Keep chipping away his body. The time will come. The tide will turn. I think it was around 7 or 8. The tide turned, and I thought, right, I could feel these shots going less and less. I'm starting to land more and more. And like I said, round time when I pushed him off, it was just a matter of time.
I've known you a long time, Leigh, like we're talking 8 years plus, and everyone in your circle, and one thing they always say about you is that guy can punch. Even the guys you're training with now, they say the same stuff, and you proved it come round 12. Fight ending finish. Thankfully, Mick made a full recovery, etc. So going forward, obviously the rematch is what everyone keeps talking about. Does that appeal to you more, or Warrington Martinez winner at the City Ground in a unification?
No, that rematch will happen eventually, but not next. Do you know, for that fight, I gave up a massive pay cut to get him to Nottingham. I don't know if people know, but it's not about the money for me. So what do I get out of the rematch? People say, oh, well, you're going to get paid a lot of money. The money's irrelevant for me. I want to chase the belts, you know, I want to be in bigger fights. I gave MICK 50 grand to come to Nottingham. I gave up 50 grand to come to Nottingham. And I'm champion, I got paid less than him. What does that say? I felt like I got the job done, and the rematch will happen maybe a few fights time, but I want a top 5. I want a big dog. I want Louis Santa Cruz or Navarrete or the winner of Martinez Warrington. You know, I'm 34 in summer. I'm at my peak now. I ain't got time to have a rematch and then come for, which I think I can do a better job. I ain't got the time to mess about. I want to be in these big fights, but I know that rematch will always be there.
I think the most common sense will be the Warrington Martinez winner. If it is Warrington, Nottingham versus Leeds, would it be at Ellen Road or would it be at the Forest Ground? That's the key question.
It will be at the Forest Ground. My next fight in Nottingham will be at the Forest Ground. Even if Warrington wins, you know, I'll dig my heels in. I'll dig my heels in. No matter who I fight, I could fight anybody, and that City Ground's going to get sold out. I promise you, you know, the support has been crazy, and I've wanted that since I was 10 years old, and I've done it the hardest way possible to get to where I am, and I deserve it. And you know, regardless of who it is, we want the Forest Ground fight, and we want it in summer.
Well done, Leigh. I'm really happy for you. Like I said, I've known you a long time. I've seen you through the struggles, you know. And I remember when you got stopped by Gavin McDonald, people were saying, "Oh, he ain't got no heart. He won't be able to top it at top level." But look what you've gone and done.
Yeah, like anything in life, it's experience. You need to grow. You need to learn from your mistakes. You can make mistakes, but as long as you learn from them, that's the most important thing. And I think, you know, I will be a bit of an idol or someone to look up to coming through the pro ranks, even if they get beat. You know, if you want it bad enough and you're willing to learn and you're willing to go through the hard times, you will get there. And you know, I think I'm a testament to them kind of fighters coming through. I didn't sign with a massive promoter. I worked my way up from small all boxing, selling my own tickets, even to this fight. You know, massive thank you to my auntie, because we sold thousands and thousands of pounds of tickets, hundreds of thousands of pounds of tickets, and the Nottingham lot have just been amazing. So just a massive thank you to them. And this next fight's for them. It's the home fight. They're going to be at the City Ground. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone. You know, the love's been unreal.
Last question, your kids, you broke down in the post-fight interview. You've not seen them for a while. What was it like when you saw them?
Unreal. You know, I took them off school on Monday just so I could spend a bit more time. I'm quite naughty, I know, but look, I love them so much, and I'm only here for a few days. I got them again on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm taking them to school again. It's just a little thing. It don't sound like a massive deal, but when you've been away for 6-8 weeks, you've seen them once. My friend brought them down for a day, and it's just heartbreaking at this age. You know, I just want to see them as much as I can. But yeah, look, it means everything to me seeing them and their faces after them, and you know, securing their future as well. The money to me, it don't really matter, and I said it in meetings I've been in, like, the money to me doesn't matter, but it's my kids, it's their future, my family's future, my mum, and you know, that's what it's for. Regardless, it don't really matter what I think, because I need to make sure that they're set, and now we're there, and you know, it's a nice feeling.
Leigh, well done, man, and enjoy life, and I'll let you have a couple of nice days in Dubai and back to the UK.
Yeah, thank you, and you know, it's Paddy's Day, so up the Irish, we're gonna have a good time and enjoy it, and I've got a few more weeks before I'm back in full-time training, but no, look, I'm going to enjoy the win, enjoy myself, treat myself a little bit, because it's been hard. You know, I've been so dedicated throughout my whole life to get to this point, and I'm a little bit of a blowout.
Enjoy your life, mate.
Thank you.